Hello! I know it's been a while. I've been working on my room. It's slowly taking shape. Last I've been working, you can kind of see it there. The Lego giant Pokemon set. So far, I got Venusaur Blastoise over there. You also, now that my camera has kind of calmed itself, you can see there's like a huge path in my room now. It's so exciting seeing my stuff actually get organized. Alright. So I got a lot of stuff in May and June. I didn't keep it separate between the 2 months because I was like, I don't know. I can't remember. I actually forgot to grab a game. Oh well, I'll just tell you about it. I don't know where to start. Let's start with the stuff that I didn't grab and can not physically show you. So it came out finally for PlayStation 5. I wanted a physical copy. Do not trust getting digital anything half the time. Greedfall: The Dying World, which I believe is supposed to be a sequel to the first Greedfall game. Not 100% certain on it. I have the first game. Now I have the second game. Alright. Other stuff I didn't grab, mainly because I just don't have space over here and I don't want to knock stuff over and make a mess. I got, as part of the Target Pokemon thing, I got the Pokemon chapstick set. I got the Pikachu lip gloss, the Pokemon Tipperary tattoos, and I got a fragrance spray of Charmander, Bulbasaur, Butterfree, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, and Squirtle. So, I got one of each. That's part of the thing I don't want to knock over and make a mess with. I got the Pikachu, like, little miniature folding brush thing. I put it in my purse and I don't want to get it out. I think it might be beside my chair here. If I have it beside my chair, I don't have to take it off my list here. Okay, I have it beside my chair. I can show this. Alright, move that aside. Back to the list. Starbucks had a Miffy collaboration thing. I got 3 different cups. I do not have them over here beside me. I got a ring that has little bunnies hopping on it. I do not have it on my person. I got the Lego Sega Genesis. The box is on the other side of my room, unfortunately, because I had to move it. I already put away most of my Miffy stationery, so there's not really anything to show of that, but I got a bunch of Miffy stationery stuff. It was mainly like stickers and stuff and pens. It was pretty cool. So, yeah. Alright, so that's the stuff I can't show. Go ahead and save this updated that I'm doing this. So I don't think I didn't already, do it. That would be embarrassing to myself. Alright. Okay, let's go with the stuff that's not necessarily a video game. So, this is the Final Fantasy IX picture book. I had pre-ordered it. It came out. Vivi and Grandpa's Memories for the Sky. It's super cute, and I almost cried. It made me remember I really need to play Final Fantasy IX. It's on my list. Like, a lot of stuff's on my list. I didn't have the cups over here, but I do have little Miffy over here. Miffy has a little barista outfit on. Absolutely love it. This was something I had pre-ordered through Hobby Genki. It is the Black Butler Black Label Bitter Rabbit Emerald Witch Edition. Super cute. I'm leaving it in the box because it's just so darn adorable. And I just don't want to, lose any of its cuteness. It's just too precious. Alright, back to sitting on my little bunny display. I have, a bunch of little bunny stuff over there. Not really, an official product or anything. I got this through Amazon. So I don't really know what made it or anything, but I thought this was super cool. It looks like, kind of looks like the PlayStation 5 controller, and it is a necklace. I just got that today, the 29th of June. I don't have anything else coming. That's why I'm going ahead and recording this so that I can upload it on July 1st and try to, I don't know, be on schedule with something. We'll see. I have like 2 different Twitter posts I want to make. And we'll see if I ever get anything caught up and on schedule. I don't know. So I went to Half Price Books to get rid of a bunch of stuff that needed got rid of. And while I was there, when I got this, it's sticker art puzzles. I don't know when I'll actually get around to doing it, but, you know, I wanted it, and it's super exciting. I started subscribing to this thing. This was not part of the subscription thing. This was just something I bought separate because I wanted to see what it was like. So it's Hubbin, Chub Girl, and they do stationery subscriptions, and it's like a lot of like stickers and stuff to use for like journaling and planners and stuff like that. So I love it. I think that the bunnies and ducks are absolutely adorable, and I've been like obsessing over it a little bit. Okay, I've already done shares of some stuff. Oh, here we go. Try to remember like what I haven't shared or anything. This cutie. This is Oslo. Part of the Fluffy Land series. I believe, like the other one, it probably has something to do with the Honkai Star Rail. Not really familiar with that game. I just think that this is super cute. So, this arrived and made me happy. I got this amiibo. This is technically the Japan import, but it works just the same as the American English one, whatever. This is the Monster Hunter Stories 3 amiibo of the... I think they're called a Palico. I always just call them kitties. Anyways, this one, I believe its name is Rudy. It's cute. I like it. Who cares? Alright, I haven't done a video of this, so I can go ahead and show this off. So, the Game Night Getaway Yume Twins June box. Put that right there because I need the code so I can review it later when I get a chance here. So it's definitely a lot of gaming related stuff. So there was a Kirby bath bomb. It was like Kuru Kuru or something like that. I'm forgetting the exact brand name. But inside is a little Kirby figure. So yeah, I already used the bath bomb. It was strawberry scented and it was pink, so it was like taking a Kirby bath or something. I don't know. There was a chance of, I think there was 5 different figure options. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I thought this is super cute, and this floats in the tub. By the way, this is, you know, it can float in the water. It's so cute. I've been just leaving it sitting on my computer desk thing here, just hanging out with me. I'm like, Kirby, so cute. He's just so happy with his little star rod. And then I got the mint chocolate plushie. And he has, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a cloud or whipped cream on his butt, but it's so cute. He looks so sad about something, but he's so adorable. I just love him. Alright. There was a chance of a different design for the Animal Crossing pouch. But it is an official Animal Crossing pen pouch. You know, zippy. And it has, you know, Timmy and Tommy Nook on there. Just all over it. The alternative design I did get for the notebook, though. So I'm actually fine with that swapsy. I prefer to get this design for the this was hitting my leg. I was like, is there a bug in the room? Please don't be a bug. Alright. Anyway, I prefer to have this design for the notebook if I'm going to choose between the two. I like that the notebook, it has this little strappy thing. And then each of the pages in the corner have little Animal Crossing images. So each page on this side is going to be, Isabelle and Nook, but on this side it's Timmy and Tommy. I like that all of them are shown. Oh, there was a piece of cardboard in it that I never noticed. That's embarrassing. I don't know how to go through my stuff correctly and get rid of all my trash. I'm busking. Anyways, super cute notebook. Super happy about it. And then a nice little keychain pouch thing. It could have been like any number of colors. I forget like how many different colors there was that it showed. But I happened to actually get the one that's like the color of actual game controllers. So I'm like, oh, it's so adorable. I just love that this is like embroidered in, so you could like rub your thumb on like the buttons and stuff as if they're there. And I don't know, it's exciting. Plus, this is just so soft. I'm like, oh, I love it. I don't really use keychain zippies, but I'm gonna find something to put in this because it's just precious. It's just so precious. I absolutely love it. Basically, I don't know what to do with myself in it. All right. And then one more thing before we actually get to the games. I have plenty of games. You can kind of see them off screen here. I actually got the First Partner Illustration Collection, Series 1. I got lucky and managed to get one through Video Games Plus, who I love to order games through. So I really love VGP, Video Games Plus. I follow them on Twitter, and it's just, I have like such a collection of these stickers. These are the latest ones. The kitty cat in the little sunshine, summertime design thing going on. But yeah. I have so many different versions of their sticker. That's something I want to post on Twitter, by the way. Like, when I get a chance, I want to get, like, all the different stickers and take a post because I've been buying stuff a year and a half, but I've only been, like, actively buying for about a year. Because, like, the first 6 months, I only bought, like, a few things. It was just, I didn't have a lot of money at that time. It was just, I happened to see something I wanted there. Alrighty. This is the stickers that come with the Pokemon thing. That's so cool. They're so cool. It shows you, like, yeah, these are different starters. So you got your Bulbasaur, your Turtwig, and Rowlet for the grass type. You got Squirtle, Piplup, and Poplio for the water type. Chimchar, Charmander, and Litleo. Not Litleo. What is your name? It's not Litleo. I'm getting it mixed up with something. Dang it, what is your name? I gotta look this up. I'm having, like, a moment. I'm like, no, Litleo's the little lion that I like. This is the one I'm not crazy about its evolution. Here. Cat, Pokemon. Litten. I was on the right. I knew it started with an L. I was with the right letter. Litten. Litten is the name of the little. I just wasn't crazy that it comes like a wrestler cat. I don't know. To me, that's just weird. But that's my personal thing. In honesty, it's like it's a well-designed Pokemon. They all are, even if I don't like some of them. Litten, Poplio. I'm not crazy about Chimchar either, honestly. But I like the rest of them. Although I will always choose Charmander last. I will even choose the water turtle over. I think it's just because I don't want Charizard. I blame the overabundance of Charizard for that. Okay, so this is just 3 cards that are Series 1, whatever that means. So I guess it's like specific cards I guess it's 3 of 9 different promo cards. That's fine. I don't. Whatever. We got the Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames and just regular Mega Evolutions. That's cool. I have to look through later on to see like which ones are repeats and which ones are not. I don't. Alright, let's move the trash out of the way. Let's start with the ones that are just kind of standard Pokemon cards. Okay, Rapper's Trash. The game code card. Alright, got our energy card. I don't know where to put anything. Delmise, or Delmise, I'm not sure the pronunciation. I'm not looking at pronunciation guide. Nummel. Krogunk. Spoink. Tangrowth. Chi-Yu. Surfing Beach. Reverse Hollow Celebi. Woo, look at that. Full art Ivysaur. Look at that baby. I love that. I love Bulbasaur and its evolutions. I'm just so excited. Ivysaur. And Raikou. Oh, that's so cool. First pack was a full art pull. I didn't expect that at all, and I'm thrilled. Alright, put that aside. Go ahead and open up this next pack. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some luck. Never know what kind of luck you're going to have. Alrighty. Got Grass Energy. Here we go. Got a Bramblin. A Dugong. Bunnery. Darumaka. Sacred Charm. Darmanitan. Lanoon. Reverse Hollow Krokorok. Reverse Hollow Grimsley's Move. And our rare is an Empoleon EX. That's cool. It's an EX card. Mew, mew, mew. Alright. Alright, and time to see what these are. I have zero clue. I try to not look up stuff ahead of time, just because I don't want to be spoiled. Okay, live card aside, got 3 cards. All right, we have Bulbasaur. All right, we win. Charmander. It's Squirtle! Oh, that's adorable. I actually got the original starters. I don't know if that's like every pack or I just got lucky. I don't know. Somebody could probably tell me. But look at the little cutie. Oh gosh. That's so adorable. But yes, these are all promo cards. So, there's that. They're so adorable. I just love him. Alright. While I'm still being happy and excited about silly stuff, let's talk about the games I've got. Some are pre-orders, some are not, so on, yada, yada, yada. Alright, so let's start with these. The Kimco RPG Selection, Volumes 4, 5, and 6. I went ahead and ordered them together because it saved money to pre-order the 3 together versus to just buy them each as they were coming out. Each of them has 4 titles on them. So there's several RPGs here. Yay. I don't really know much about any of these RPGs except for this one here. Alphadia Genesis. This game I've been playing. it's very grind heavy, and grinding sucks in the game. Like, it takes forever unless you pay real money to make leveling go faster. Or you could do what I also did, was I used the in-game items that you can get, that when you use it in battle, it increases your experience points. And once you reach a certain level with a character named Corone, she has a special ability that if you use it during the battle, it also increases experience points for that battle. So that's what I did. And I also made it as far as I could without them getting killed. A lot of saving, like, every time I won a battle type thing, and running from certain battles until I got to a Healy circle that heals you when you touch it. I didn't spam their special abilities to beat up monsters that they were not quite strong enough to beat up, and just kept doing that until they reached the levels I wanted. That was what I ended up doing. Running through, like, the new area that's like a kind of like a dungeon in order to do that. Not sure that that's what they had in mind when they made the game. I don't think they intentionally made leveling up so obtruse. But yeah, it was. I finally got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I'm excited for. Definitely going to play this a lot. I probably will stream a lot of it. So they did add, just in this alone, without the Nintendo Online, they added Boo and a Feather, which were not in the Wii U edition of the game. The other stuff is obviously holdover from that, where you got the, the Animal Crossing and the Legend of Zelda stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's all there really is to it. I mean, I do like that the inside, the reverse cover is, this is how to play the game. In case you don't know. The button to toss the item in order to go forward, to go left, to turn, and, of course, to drift. Drifting's always important. Alrighty. As you can tell, I got it from Half Price Books. I got this from Half Price Books, too. World End Syndrome. I already had this game digitally, but this has a limited edition art book with it. And it's actually in the box, and it's, like, in perfect condition. The box is a little battered, but the game and the art book are in perfect condition. It's so exciting. I've not played this visual novel yet. I'm excited to. I want to get to it. I don't know if it'll be this year, though. There's just so many games to play. But I was excited about this because I actually got the box set of it. It's kind of special. I don't get a lot of special editions of visual novels. Getting physical copies of visual novels is kind of pricey sometimes, so that was really cool. This also was a special find. I got this also at Half Price Books. Dragon Warrior Monsters 2. Kobe's Journey. This is hard to find. Like, in general. So, even though it's just a cartridge, super happy. It made me happy. I don't know when exactly I'll play it. I'm planning to use my SNES with the Super Game Boy to be able to, like, put it in and try to stream it. No guarantees, but I want to try to do so. Just because this is super, super awesome for me. I'm excited about it. Alright. Hello Kitty and Friends Freeze Tag Party. If it isn't obvious by now, I love Hello Kitty and Friends. My Melody is probably my favorite. It actually comes with little stickers, which I wanted to take out so I could put them with my other stickers. But each of them are a little sticker on here. The little bunnies, the kitty, the puppies. And yes, this little white creature here is a puppy. His name is Cinnamoroll, because he has a cinnamon roll for a booty. It's the most adorable reason ever. I like that on the cover it shows like Keroppi right there, but like on the stickers they didn't even bother. But if you look back here, it tells you that there are 35 different characters that are available. And it looks like they have all the characters from Cinnamoroll in his cafe. They got Rilakkuma and Friends. They got Tuxedo Sam. They got the Twin Stars. They even got the fish guy. I forget his name off the top of my head. They got Pukacho. They got Botsmaru. And they have like a few different characters I'm not really recognizing. They got a few different characters from the Hello Kitty herself. So you got, I think that one might be Mimi. And I'm pretty sure that one's Daniel. Oh, they even got the sheepy character. I forget the name of the little pink sheep, but yeah. There's no way my camera will actually focus in on that. But yeah, it's super cute. They get different little outfits they can dress up in and all kinds of stuff. So I love it. I'm happy. I like silly stuff like that because, you know, I don't know any better. Alright, I obviously had pre-ordered this thing. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I already flipped the cover around because this is super cool. And obviously I had to get this on Switch too, so I could get the special, you know, do not resell. It actually says in the pack that this card comes in. This card is by itself in a little plastic wrapper with a card that says not for resale. So you see this for sale, do not buy it. It's not for sale. Anyway. Zack. Special collectible card of Zack. That to me is super awesome. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm excited for this series. I eventually will get to it. I want to play the original first. On my to-do list. We'll get there. I had to get this, of course, because this looks super fun. And I love the Zelda series, so I figure I'm going to love this. Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales. This is Hope is Timeless. Explore 4 ages with Elliot and it's Faie. So I'm going to say Faye? In an adventure shaped by intuitive, customizable combat. I like that it's customizable. It makes me happy. There's no, like, inside stuff. I wanted to make sure. I couldn't remember. But yeah, Square Enix made it, and I'm excited because it just looks so amazing. I don't know. Like, everything I've seen about it looks amazing, and from what I understand, it's, like, an easier version of Zelda games, which I'm all for because I am terrible at the Zelda games. I die so many times. That's why I've only beat, like, one game of Beat A Link to the Past, which might actually be the easiest of the Zelda games. I don't know. Anyways, Monster Hunter Stories 3, obviously. Twisted Reflection. And it says, Twin Rathalos, born in a twist of fate. So I was like, I'm curious. Anyways, the reverse art is a, like, enlargement of the image in the middle of the back here with the 2 dragons and the egg. So I thought that was kind of cool. Not enough to, like, flip the art around because the other thing is the rest of the page is, like, the limited warranty, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so this is the second Murashana game. I already have the first game. And this is the second one, Winds of Fate. Obviously, it's implied for you to play the first game first. Um, this one came with some cards of some of the characters, but not all of them. So, okay. And this was the only one I have that happened to be like shiny because the rest are not shiny. So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if like that means that there's like other cards or if they just chose to not make cards of every character. Uh Anyways, it's a visual novel. I'm excited for it. All right. I've been wanting to play this game, but then I knew there was DLC, and then I found out this was coming out, so I waited and got this. I want to play this year. Tales of Arise, I'm not sure. Beyond the Dawn edition, so it has the Beyond the Dawn DLC included in it. So yeah, trying to remember. Okay, so yeah, the reverse art is just different for this. So this version of the art has all the characters, and then the other version of the cover art is just the two main characters. You just have those guys, Mask Guy and um the girl who can't be touched, or at least shouldn't be touched. He can touch her, whatever. Anyway, Twitch 2, so excited. Alright, this seemed really cool, and I eventually will play it just because I love the concept of it. Cards, RPG, the Misty Battlefield Total Warfare Edition. You use cards in battle and on the field, from what I'm seeing. I love the reverse art too. It's super cool. So I got that on the Switch. It just was like randomly got it on sale one day. So there's not actually a cartridge. It was just a code, which I know a lot of people are like, why would you? It has the anniversary edition. I have a physical copy of the original Fallout 4. I have a digital copy of the original Fallout 4. I wanted to get the anniversary edition for all the extra stuff. There's over 150 creation club items. There's 6 official expansions. I've never touched any of that stuff, and it's a very long game. So, if I'm going to download it, I want something to remind me to play this game, because otherwise I will ignore it and it'll just take up space on my game system and get on my nerves because I can't install everything I want to install. Because I'm smart like that. Plus, it looks kind of cool. At some point, I might ditch the case, but for now, it's just kind of like a way to remember to play the game. Alright, shoot. It does not have the title written in English on it, and I can't remember the name of it. It's time-eating fruit. I forget. Something about the time-eating fruit. It's like a town expansion dungeon explorer game. Shoot. I forget the exact name of it because it doesn't have it written in English on here. And I'm terrible about learning Japanese. Like, I'm working on it, but I don't know enough to read this. I don't know nearly enough. I know, like, simple words like yes and no and hello. Alright. But, yeah, it's an RPG, basically. And I thought it looked cool and fun and whatever. Alright, so this is a visual novel I've been wanting to get. I finally got it. Jacques Jean. And, so she is dreaming of being an actor, and she's offered a chance to attend an all-boys drama school. She has to play the lead role in the final performance and not let anybody know she's a girl. That's I guess the reason behind the like short hair and stuff. I just thought it was like a personal choice, but then I was like, oh, okay, they're keeping the. And like this helps you kind of see like this is them, keeping that they're a female secret. They look kind of. They look. They look like a like anime boy, I guess. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting, different kind of visual novel than what I typically play. Um, because like I don't think anybody's like life's on the line. I might be wrong. Who knows? Somebody might get murdered or something. Um, I can't remember if I showed this or not because I can't remember what month I bought it in. So I'm just gonna show it anyways. Grinch Christmas Adventures. It came with like little postcards, which are kind of cute. Little references to the original cartoon. I don't expect it to be like a spectacular game or anything. I know like the PlayStation 1 game, The Grinch, is terrible. I got it because it was like really cheap. What was it? It was like $5 or $10. It was just added on to get so I could get free shipping. I'm like, if I'm gonna pay that much anyways to get the stuff shipped, I might as well get a game with that money. So, and plus it might be fun. I don't know. You never know. Sometimes they're fun. Sometimes they just are entirely stupid the entire time. Like whoever did the lamination on this should be fired. They left like a little edge of like plastic. It's just so annoying. Cause I was like, did I like leave tape on this? No. It's part of the back case's lamination. So it's part of what is covering the game cover. So you can't like remove it because if you peel it, you'll peel the whole plastic off and then this cover will fall off. Okay, cool. Somebody was dumb. Whatever. I have purposely avoided any reviews because I don't want to know what people think. So 1348 ex voto, female knight. I like the concept of playing a female knight. They're always like choose your gender or they're male. Choose your gender is good and all, but we all know majority of people are going to choose male probably. Majority of the games have male as their main character by default. This time it is a woman by default, and I was like, interesting. And she's off to save a woman, because you're wanting to save Bianca. So we're playing Aida. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And you're on a brutal quest to save her closest one. So they'll straight up tell you their relationship. I have a feeling that maybe she loves her, but based on the time period, it was kind of a no-no. So she never like voiced it or something. I do like that. That's her motive. She's gonna go save Bianca. And it's a woman doing it. It's not some dude and his machismo being annoying. Alright, and then this I saw on sale and got it while it was on sale. Stellar Blade. I've heard it's good. Like, I didn't know anything about the game other than that it looked cool. And like even like the reverse art. This reverse art looks pretty awesome too. So I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about Stellar Blade other than I've seen enough like mentioning of it in passing and stuff to know that a lot of people think it's really good action-y game. And I was like, you know what? I like playing a good action game. I will get it because I will enjoy it, I'm sure. I'm not as picky as I should be about games. Like, I'll sit there and play some of the stupidest stuff and enjoy it. So, I'm pretty sure since a lot of people like it, I'm gonna like it. That's probably like, when it comes to buying games blindly, it's probably like maybe the third game that I've like done absolutely no reading of what it's about before getting it. Other games I've always at least read what they're about before grabbing them and going, yeah, I'm gonna play this eventually. All right, so is that everything? Yes, finally. Okay, that's everything. We are caught up, and hopefully we'll stay caught up. That's my goals. That's my hopes. I'm hoping also by the end of July. I don't know exact time frame. It might be before the end of July. It might be exactly the end of July. I want to get back to doing like a regular streaming thing, like either every day or every other day. Um, but I want to finish going through my room and organizing it first. That's the only thing that's been kind of holding me up. Uh, Doing those Lego Pokemon is actually part of me organizing my room because their box is huge and keeps me from organizing stuff. So that takes care of a problem. All right. Catch my breath. That is everything and whatnot and so forth. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.